Good morning. I am working on Murder in the Alps, Sew the Quilt to Solve the Crime. And if you'll remember, I'm working on, this is what the heading looks like, Murder Mystery Quilt. It's put out by Whip Stitch. 2026, Deborah Mobes, Whip Stitch Industries Limited License Corporation. Woo. So these were the fabric selection guides, and here's the colors we're using. And you can see that I have made a page with my own fabric selections. Now we are on block month 4. Can you believe it? And the final project is supposed to look like this. Curved seams plus templates. Yikes. But I gotta say, this one was easier than last month because the curve is much more gentle. And what's interesting is that when I'm doing the foundation paper piecing option, because there's a template option also, but you also have to cut out these different sections, you know, like this was one of the pieces. And then it had a coordinating, matching opposite side. And you can see I've used it for sewing and ripping, so there's not much left of them. But there was, you have to make 4 of each. And then there was 4 of this shape. And then 4 of this shape. And then you taped together 2 pieces to make this shape. So in essence, these are templates, you know. And the only really foundation paper piecing part that we worked on were these little arms or legs or whatever you want to call them. And you can see where they were. So the foundation paper piecing part was just from here to here. And then the template piece, and then the opposing side. And then you put it onto your radiant, which is the yellow and the gold. That's interesting. I mean, this is all supposed to be roaring 20s, you know, essentially the time that the Agatha Christie books are set in, you know, with Hercule Poirot on the Orient Express. So I'm really enjoying it. The chapters go so quickly, Deborah, if you're watching. My goodness, I want to hear more of the story right now. I don't want to wait until next month for a little dab more of the story. But I'm reading about Katie Campbell, the archaeologist botanist combination, which is a big word that I don't remember right now. But really smart gal, and she's on a vacation with her buddy, who is much more of a social butterfly type. And it's very interesting because, you know, she's got some antagonists in there, which out of the blue on her vacation comes an ex-co-worker or co-professor at a college or university she taught at. And so he's an antagonist. And then, of course, we have a roundup of people who are possible suspects. And then she goes into some interplay between those suspects because they're all cloistered on a train, which is like a big tube you're living in. So, and then they're stuck in a snowbank. So this is supposed to be sunshine on the snowbank or something of that nature. Now that one looks a little wrinkly. Let's look at these other ones. Oh yes, this one's much better. And if you'll remember, the previous month I had 2 boo-boo ones that I made completely wrong. I don't know why I'm keeping those. And then 4 that were correct. I left the papers on them. And then we had 4, this was the first month. So it looks like mountains. We're in the mountains. We're in the Alps. And then that looks like foundation paper piecing, huh? And then this was, I believe, February. Now that's foundation paper piecing, but oh look, I got a divot. Well, I'll have to fix that. Good thing I looked at these. Okay, well, anywho, so there's a lot of teal, a lot of gradients of color, and that is really reminiscent of Art Deco design of the 20s. So I'm very pleased, and I'm enjoying every section of the book. I print them out on my computer, and I just stick them in these page protectors in every chapter. Chapter 1 is Golden Mirror. Chapter 2 is the Jade Box. Chapter 3 is the Dangerous Fan. You saw we made fans. And then 4, the Snowbank. Because right now in the story, the train is stopped in the Alps in a snowbank. They're whited out. And of course, we now have a murder. Chapter 4, we find out who it was that got murdered. Okay. That is my progress so far on my really, really fun murder mystery. Let me put that over there. Then the next thing we have that we can talk about is, what did I do with it? Oh, yes. Apple cider block with Carolina Moore. Are you making these too? So I'm on April. So this is what the April block looks like. Very, very simple. I whipped that out this morning. I'm waiting for Michael's to open so that I can go over there and buy some thread, because my neighbor lady, my new friend Gail, is letting me use her long arm to quilt a baby quilt for a coming baby shower. So guess what? I'm going to use that one from So Sampler last month, the Prairie Pastels, something like that. I just had it up on the design board here last time I made a movie, which I'm sorry to say was about 2 weeks ago. I'm so sorry. I had some big giant personal problem that took place. I guess I'll share. My husband died 2 weeks ago, and it was unexpected and shocking. But I have to tell you that I've had friends and work associates and family that have just glommed onto me, and this is the first day I've actually been alone in my house in 2 weeks. So it's been absolutely a blessing. But it's sort of nice to get back to my stuff and start trying to make my life. But there's a lot of business stuff that I'm going to be working on. So I don't know that I'll get as many videos out because I have business stuff to deal with. So anywho, I appreciate your concern, and I know you're going to be shocked to hear this from me, but I'm okay. I'm okay. I've got a good counselor. I've got good Christian friends, and I went to church, and I had so many people come and hug me and tell me how wonderful my husband had been over the last, 30, 40 years that we've been going to church. And so it was very nurturing. And some of his friends are stepping up to help me manage with the business things, and that's super dino weapon. Okay, so that's my sad news, and then my good news is that I'm okay, and I'm working on Carolina Moore's apple cider block, and here it is. So, see what I mean? It's pretty simple. And my pale pink is pretty darn pale. In the directions, it asked for light pink and dark pink, and I went with infant baby pink and peach. Oh, well. So that's that month. This is the April month. I think I showed you last month was March. That was more intricate. And then, of course, we had those big ones in the first 2 months. Woo, that's a big one. And here's another one. Isn't that nice? And I wanted to show you, oh, I don't know if I told you before or not. I can't remember what I tell you guys. I can't remember what I told my sister yesterday, you know. So I've got everything cut out for the whole year. Just like we did with Coriander and Callie and Co. We did the block of the month last year. So all my colors are alphabetized and cut out for the year. There were so many different ones. We had to go into double alphabets, GG. And so when I sit down to work on Carolina Moore, it's all ready to go. And I liked that so much with Carolina Moore that I did it again this year. No, I liked that so much with Coriander Quilts that I did it with the Carolina Moore project. Having difficulty talking. And so I'm going to fold up that pristinely pressed one and put that in the pizza box. All right, so that's what I've currently been working on, well, in the last 2 days. And the only other thing that I worked on over the last 2 weeks was handwork on my Jane Austen. So I'm almost caught up with what Riley Blake is doing with their so-longs or their tutorials. So I'm just 2 blocks behind on being up to date with what they're working on for April. And anywho, hey, having family over and Eager Beaver family. My sister was here for nearly 2 weeks, and she cleaned every inch of my life. And I had to really follow her around and make sure she didn't move my stuff. But, you know, she was exceptionally wonderful to come over and take care of me. And then my daughter from California came home, and she and one of the daughters from local, they went through my whole refrigerator and stripped it down to brand new and scrubbed it out, and then threw away half of my stuff. But, you know, that's okay. I mean, if they're willing to clean, boy, they can throw away anything they want. And then, well, pretty much, you know, food-wise. And then they went shopping and refilled it with stuff they like. So there's some pretty good stuff in there. And let's see, what else did they do? They vacuumed everything within an inch of its life. We dismantled my hospital room that I had in the middle of my house for my honey bunch, and gave away all the medical equipment. That's about it. So that's what I've been up to for 2 weeks. And I've missed being with you all. And I essentially missed talking to myself, I guess. But we are at $9.99. We need one single solitary person to come and join my channel today or tomorrow, and we'll have 1,000. And I'm going to do a drawing as soon as I figure out how to do that. And I'm really thrilled to offer a whole boxed kit that I have purchased from Soft Squares that is lovely. So if you think back on all the boxed kits I've bought from them, maybe you'll know which one it is. But I'll just share that in another video later, okay? I'll look right at the camera to talk to you guys. And I want to thank you in advance for all your kind thoughts and prayers. Thank you. All right. That's all for today. This is April, Sunday, 10 or 11, something in there. Okay. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.